Well, welcome back to our kitchen project. We have been putting off doing an update because we actually haven't really gotten a whole lot further on it. We've gotten really busy, unfortunately.
Yeah, life happens, right?
Life happens. The weather got really nice in Minnesota, so then we got busy with real estate. Last weekend, we had some friends coming to town that we hadn't seen for a couple years, which was super fun, but then that really meant we didn't get very far on the kitchen. And then this weekend, oh, Tom, what were you doing this weekend?
So, we got some snow last night. It's freezing out right now. I think it's -8. I hit the remote start on the truck and it didn't start. I hit the remote start on the other vehicle in the garage and it didn't start. So I have 2 dead batteries, which is awesome in the winter in Minnesota. Nothing. Try the next one here. Some light. Nothing. So awesome, right? What I'm doing this morning is we have a third vehicle. It's just a beater car that I use to drive around everywhere because it's cheaper than driving trucks. And the timing belt went out of it. So luckily the motor's not garbage. But so this morning I'm supposed to be going down to Dawn's parents' house to fix a vehicle. And I have 2 dead ones. No, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to get some tools. Which, my easy toolkit is actually in the trunk of the car down the road at my in-laws dead. So that's fun. Let's go get a battery charger. Alright, so I'm putting it all back together right now. Let me spin this around and I will show you what I did. Alright, here's what I had to do to the car. Take the timing belt, water pump and everything apart. The tensioner was bad on it, so I was able to catch it before it jumped a tooth and wrecked the motor. So this is an interference motor where this is a camshaft and this is a camshaft, and if they jumped a tooth or if the belt broke, the valves would smack into the cam and wreck the motor. So I was able to catch it before it stopped, but there's how far down I got to take it. And that's why we're not working on the kitchen.
So Tom was working on vehicles all day yesterday. So that was no fun, but he has been working on grouting throughout the week, and we were able to track down some wood for our shelves. And so you can kind of see the brackets behind my head. We did order the brackets from Amazon that I really wanted. Thank you, Terry, who actually contributed to the bracket. So we're gonna put your name on a couple of those. But we were able to track down some wood in one of our barns. So we have 2 barns on our property. One used to be a pig barn and one was a dairy barn. And so we went up into the hayloft of the big barn, the dairy barn.
Yep, I think we can make one of these work.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so we are gonna get this down. Tom's gonna clean them up, yeah?
Yep.
Try. don't even know what size it is. What size are the board? Like how thick are they? Do you know?
1.25 inches, maybe.
So they're good because they look kind of
they're kind of meaty,
beefy. Yeah, it was what we were hoping for. Our biggest challenge now is going to be for Tom to clean them up and make them
and not lose
like sanitary, and have them still keep that kind of patina and the rusticness to them. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. So it was fun to get the wood for those. So basically, we still got to finish the grouting, put up the crown molding. I need to paint the crown molding so we can put that up. So we're getting closer. It's just, I mean, anyone who does their own projects, this is how it goes.
It's just
right?
taking a little while.
Yeah, which we know, life happens. So that's why we haven't done any updates lately. So that is our update. Oh, and this is new. This is our first year having chicken. So we woke up yesterday morning and it was 3 below, -3 degrees Fahrenheit here in Minnesota. And I was like, oh my goodness, the chickens. All right, so it's about 7 degrees outside now, which is still really cold, even though it looks warm outside. So I need to go check on the chickens. I'm sure their water is frozen, but also to see if there's any eggs because they will freeze outside and then they're no good. All right, so here they are. I had to Google it this morning, but it says that they're good up to 20 degrees below zero, so without putting some kind of heat. We insulated their nesting boxes, and then like you can see on the ground over there that they've been getting the insulation out, so that doesn't really do any good if it's not in there. But let's see how their water is. So there is just a little bit of frozen water in their water, which is good. So I'm just gonna add to it. And then tonight when we come out, I'll make sure it's all cleared out. So they are happy to have some water. And then I'm gonna just a couple, so that one is, oh, bummer. That one is frozen, so that is a big bummer. We do have one that's good down there, so that's good. We don't expect them to lay a lot of eggs when it's this cold outside, but actually they have been awesome. We have Americanas, which lay the blue eggs, which are so pretty, and that's why we got them. And then we have Rhode Island Reds. And so even with the cold temps here in Minnesota, we've been getting between 3 and 7 eggs a day. So they are champs. They're doing great in this cold weather, so we're really grateful for that.
Do you like the kitchen so far?
I love the kitchen so far, and every time I walk in, well actually that's another kind of update, is that originally we were going to put shelves on both sides of the window, but I just love how bright and open it feels right now, and so I think we're just going to do shelves in that one section next to the cabinet.
Just that section only, nothing over here and nothing on the other side of the window.
Because I just love how open it feels, and I know the concern is always storage, right? Like, oh no, we lost these cupboards.
I'm already concerned about storage.
It's not. I will get rid of more stuff if I have to, just to keep it open there, because I love how it feels now. It just feels bright and spacious. I didn't think a space could really feel this different, but I just really enjoy being in the kitchen now. So if that means we have less things on the wall so I cook more, isn't that worth it? Yeah.
Yeah. Win-win.
Yeah.
Okay, I promise, next time we do a kitchen video or anything with our kitchen, it'll be completed. But it may not be in a few days. It may be like a week or so from now yet, because there's still a decent amount yet to do. And we don't know if we'll have another vehicle issue or not, so please come back for next time.